guys, welcome back to my vlog. Spring is finally showing up here in the Netherlands, and honestly, the weather is too good to stay inside. I just finished my class today, so I decided to find a quiet spot to read my novel. The book I'm reading right now is Normal People by Sally Rooney. I wouldn't call myself a novel person, but for some reason, I just can't stop reading this one. I don't know why, but I'm already almost at the end. Before hitting the park, I'm heading to my fave bakery in Den Haag first to grab some lunch. Sadly, all the sandwiches were already sold out, so I ended up with some focaccia and banana bread. Not exactly what I planned, but hey, it works. But honestly, looking at the sun today, it's hard not to reflect on how different things felt just a couple of weeks ago. To be honest, my life was pretty miserable recently, or to be more accurate, my mental health was in a really dark place. The weather in the Netherlands was grey and gloomy that week, and I was totally trapped in a loop of overthinking. Those negative thoughts just kept narrowing my world. I started hating my own personality. I feel like I lost all my passion. I didn't want to travel, I didn't want to cook, I didn't want to go anywhere but my bedroom. It was really scary because I have always been the type who loves being out. I feel so stuck and I feel so empty inside. I feel like I'm a totally failure. I used to think that moving to a new place, coming here for exchange, would change everything. But the truth is, I'm still the old me. The same person, dealing with the same issues as usual. I stayed in my head for a while until the sun finally decided to show up. It's funny how a bit of light and a few talks with people can change my whole perspective. I started writing things down, and here's what I figured out. First, I can't help but think, what if the major mission of life is just to live? We are always told that life is about the next school, the next job, or the next title. Especially at my age, with everyone graduating this summer, my Instagram is full of people posting their grad school offers or big company jobs, showing how their hard work paid off. I'm really happy for them, and I'm not actually anxious or feeling left behind. It just made me wonder about my own future. Do I need a specific grand plan? But I know that chasing goals is a never-ending cycle. You hit one and another appears, so you never feel good enough. But what if everyday life is the point? We don't have to wait for a milestone to enjoy our present. So now, when I'm thinking about my own future, I stop obsessing over the short-term steps. Instead, I ask, how do I want to live? And what makes me feel happy? Those answers are my real future plan. The plan of living my happy life. I started making a list of the components I want in my life, like having a small garden, living in a specific country, or just cooking and watching movies with my friends or family every week. This image of life are my new goals. Second, get out of your head and start living. I realize I tend to take everything too personally. I need to stop internalizing everything. It's not always a flaw in who you are. Sometimes it's just the environment. So don't blame your personality. Be as patient with yourself as you are with others. And finally, I don't want to define myself anymore. In the past, I was always trying to be that cool girl, dancing hip hop, hitting the bars every weekend, and following every trend. It felt really awkward because it just wasn't me. But on the flip side, not doing all that stuff doesn't make me uncool either. I realize I don't hate dancing. I just prefer ballet and modern dance over what is trending. And I don't hate parties. I just prefer a smaller and intimate dinner with close friends only. I'm not trying to be rebellious, I just want to spend time on what I actually love. I know that I'm constantly changing and there is no category can truly capture a person, so sometimes I want to dress cool and sometimes I want to dress cute. It's just simply up to my mood. So yeah, those are my thoughts recently. They are big realization, I know, but I'm trying to put them into practice. When I'm biking, I observe how people here decorate their houses. I talk to different friends about what they value the most in their life. And also trying new recipes and trying on different style of clothes just to see how I feel. This whole process, it feels like healing. I feel happy again and I'm genuinely looking forward to everyday life. If you are going through a low point, just know that feeling stuck is normal because we are human, and you don't have to be happy just because it's spring. Even spring itself has its moody and rainy days, so the time you spend in your bed or in your head, it's totally not a waste. And you are not feeling the season because spring will find its way to you regardless. So, at the end of the day, the only thing that really matters is what do you actually want to do with your time. Life is simply about wanting something and going for it, and that's enough. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'll see you in the next one.